Morrisburg. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So a moment now to see the story for Evan Fournier.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hasn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college." Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come.
DA, thanks a lot. On the outside tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Green in at the 3. And for the Celtics, around the small 4 with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Curry against Smart. Back to Simmons. Harris outside. A trade. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fast break Philadelphia. Curry with a wide open look. And a miss hitter on the triple. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Count that one.
I think this is someone you have to account for in transition. Seth Curry does a great job getting into open space.
Walker the pass to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simmons dishes to Embiid. Harris outside. Williams against Embiid. Passes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. They grab their own miss, and Embiid throws it down.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now here's Smart. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte. Smart on the wing. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Celtics trail by 6. Walker the pass to Williams. In the corner, Tatum with it. Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. Busted. No good that time either. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Memphis.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Now here's Williams. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Harris kicks to Curry. Outside, Green. 76ers moving the ball around. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Outside Williams. Smart against Embiid. Here's Williams. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Embiid, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Smart. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Green, and he banks in the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league. They need a bucket it in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams gets to Walker. Here's Smart. That three off the mark.
Right up the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Curry passes to Simmons. And here's Embiid. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage together.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Williams finds Tatum. And here's Walker outside. The shot, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-5 run. That one goes. Count it. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Tatum against Harris. Tatum dishes to Williams. And stolen by Simmons. Simmons on the wing. And Simmons slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Walker kicks to Tatum. Fires the three. A shot. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively. Drew a lot of fouls in that game.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
Shot's good by Walker.
Well, Kemba Walker is accustomed to making shots against quality contests, and he does it there.
Here's Simmons. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets. And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. He does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
That's good from Simmons. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
Tatum on the wing. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They've been sensational on the backdoor to start this game.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Boston again missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw drops for Embiid. Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. He has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
So it's the Celtics now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Free throw line jump shot. No good there.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Green kicks to Simmons. Over Smart. Embiid trying to break loose. A beautiful reverse layup. Embiid's got 10.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Curry attacking. Williams with the block. And they get it back. And he gets it back. Here's Embiid. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
The three from Tatum. And Curry pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
You just have to be more careful with Simmons. So brilliant at throwing the D off guard.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
No good on that one.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year, Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
And he's good on the second. And the Celtics with possession here. Williams kicks to Tatum. Shot to stop the run, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside, Green. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum, that's for 2. Tatum with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
To the paint, and the jam by Harris.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Walker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Tatum. 36 seconds left to play in the first. And the wide-open shot from Green. Off target from three-point range. And here's Boston. Smart deciding where to go with it. To stop the drought. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Curry passes to Simmons. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Philadelphia going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against him. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word.